I move on to commend Mr. President, because I've been here for more than 12 years. And on this floor, okay, on this particular floor, everybody will wake up, we stand up on budget implementation, during budget presentation from the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and we'll be asking, how are you bringing budgets when you have not implemented up to 43% here, sometimes 50%.
30%. It's gone as low as 30%.
To be honest. And it is in this country now that we are seeing that at least budgets are being implemented 100%. And I'm sure that my brother, Toby Okechukwu, alluded to it. I don't know whether he's denying that. I do not care what the value is, but the truth of the matter is that you put a budget, like, for instance, construction of road, for maybe 100 and something million, and then at the end of the day, the budget, the project will be awarded, and by October, it would be funded 100%, and so implemented 100%.
Unlike before.
Unlike before. Apart from the security challenges we have today, this government will be remembered for budget implementation and releases. My constituents will attest that the roads I included in budget in 2007, 2008, 2011, 2015 was only implemented by 9th Assembly and by the President of Federal Republic of Nigeria. Do I talk about bills that I sponsored when I came in here? It was assented by the President in 2017. And so what are we talking about? If you say you don't commend the President, sorry, I'm commending President, and I know majority of the House members are commending Mr. President. And having said that, I also commend Mr. President because for the first time, and I'll quote paragraph 37 of what he presented here on the floor, he said, and I quote, the 2022 budget is also the first in our history where MDAs were clearly advised on gender-responsive budgeting. These are part of critical steps in our efforts to distribute resources fairly and reach vulnerable groups of our society, unquote. Tell me, how else do somebody mean well or want to walk the talk? There's no other way. And so on this note, I'm advising the MDS that the President has said it, and President's speech is like law. It should have force of law. That during the...
Go ahead.
During, you don't have, there's no
Go ahead.
force of order.
Go ahead.
So that when they come, I say it's like, and I'm a lawyer, I say it's like. It's like, I did not say it's like.
It's akin.
So when President says something, you take it serious. So I'm asking the people from this aisle, exactly. So I'm asking the people from this aisle that I know that they are joining towards this side.
Honorable Elubelu, what Honorable Nkeiruka is telling you, there's something called the power of the bully pulpit.
Exactly.
So when you speak as a president, words matter, words count. The power of the bully pulpit, that's what she's referring to. Go ahead.
So, I do not want to tell
what
you.
Order is that? I will protect you till you finish your... He's trying to bully you. Don't worry.
I know he's a bully. Mr. Speaker, Honorable colleagues, I wish to urge the MDS to look at the promise that the President made to Nigerians. And so during the budget consideration with the Parliament, they should make sure that they include responsive gender budgeting in this. And on this note, I urge my honorable colleagues to continue to commend the President for walking the talk, for making sure that budget implementation is carried 100%. And also urge the MDAs that when we pass this budget, they shouldn't wait till month of March. They should start the implementation from January. And of course, the procurement processes should also be reviewed to make sure that they don't waste people's time, because most times it's not about the fund release, it's about the procurement processes that take too much time. And I believe that we know that this is a deficit budget, and what it calls for is that people should be disciplined in spending. They should be disciplined in implementation. They shouldn't do anything outside the appropriation, like diversion of funds or transferring budget funds from one particular project to the other. So, Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, I thank you for this time, and I urge us happy deliberation. And the minority leadership should listen. Thank you.